Hey beautiful people, I'm Yin.
And I am Yanga.
Welcome to the Yin and Yanga channel.
So, our
Yes,
first topic of discussion that we are going to delve into for 2013 is natural hair. And honestly, that's a very great place to start because I think that was our first video ever. So kind of in our 2.0 ramped up edition of us, you know, our debut back.
Right, our 2013.
Right, our 2013 debut. I think that's a very fitting place to start. And what we really wanted to really talk about today was just kind of the good, the bad, and the uglies of natural hair. Of course, when we started, we're all like, go natural hair. We love it. It's natural. It's what grows out of my head. We don't want to be European and fake and blah blah blah, and I say that loosely. No one take that,
We're not calling you European and fake, guys.
You know what I mean? Okay.
So seriously, don't
go back and watch that video. Right.
Don't you comment below and say anything about that.
Don't you dare,
because we're not saying that.
Not at all. So you'll know exactly what I mean by that. But again, basically, as with anything, in the beginning, we were just excited. It was all positive. But of course, as with any journey, there have been some good, some bad, and some downright ugly. So we are just coming to you guys to just share that, to talk about it. So, Miss Yin.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess let's start with the good.
Okay, of course. That's a good place to start.
Yeah, it's a good place
we like to be positive on this channel.
Yes.
Okay, the good is that I love natural hair. I love my natural hair. I can honestly say I've never been happier with my hair. I talk to my sister a lot of times. She went natural not too long after me. Just about just the freedom in it. It's so freeing and fun, and I just feel like my hair looks like funky all the time. And before I was like, oh, I'm not trying to rock a bush, and now I kind of rock a bush. So I genuinely just like it. I really like it a lot. I have fun with it. So yeah, I mean, I love my kinks and my curlies.
The color is great.
Thank you. I love that too.
Yeah.
I plan on experimenting a little more. Spring 2013. Stay tuned.
So yeah. Well, I would agree. That's been a very great part for me also. That it is freeing. It feels great to know that again, kind of in line with the fitness thing. That you're just doing something great for your body, for your hair. My hair has definitely grown. Oh, bless you. My hair has definitely grown since I've been wearing it in its natural state. Your hair has grown too, so that's a good. So I think that is definitely one of the good parts. It has been very versatile. I've done the pineapple bun. Right now I'm just kind of rocking, full and a little bantu knot-ish. It's falling now, but again, it has been able to be very versatile for me, so that's good. So what about the bad?
Okay, the bad. For me, the bad is not so bad. I don't feel like the bad is just that as much as I love the natural hair, and even this look, this is kind of my twist out. It's kind of my signature look. This is really what I do with my hair for the most part. I'm kind of tired of it. Like, I still love my natural hair. I'm not tired of natural hair, but I just want kind of a different look. I'm ready for a different length. Because even though your hair is growing, of course, especially your hair's gonna grow anyway, but especially if you're taking care of it, your hair is growing. But you kind of want to see the growth sometimes, and because you look at yourself every day, you don't see it. So I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about maybe getting braids or just something so I don't have to do my hair, and just something that's a little bit different and less fuss and muss, if you will. I did experiment with an updo for an inaugural ball that I went to with my husband that I liked. Yes, yeah. I did like it. So I'll probably do that. I'll put in a pic for you guys. I'll probably put it in at the end of the video. Or wherever I want the video. No, okay. I'll put it in probably at the end of the video. But I might maybe I'll do a tutorial at some point to show how I did the updo. It was very simple, nothing serious. I'm nobody's stylist or teacher, just, anybody who wants to do an updo on a TWA.
Hey.
Okay, so that's my bad.
My bad is probably going down the same, tune. I'd say, I'm definitely on days like now, my hair is full, if you will. Some days I do just miss the less fussness of just, straight hair, being able to pull it back. Things like I do love coconut oil, so, having my hair down like this now, sometimes it can, perhaps cause my skin to, get a little bit, oily, things of that stuff. So, you kind of have to watch that. I'd say, I'm not sure if this is bad or not, but it has been pretty expensive. It doesn't have to be. I don't, because I don't want to deter anyone from, their journey. But I will say, I feel like it comes with the territory. You do become a little bit of a product junkie. Because really, as we were discussing before we stopped taping, the natural hair journey is really going to be very perspective, or just
it's your
individualized,
own,
right?
Your
to
own
everyone.
journey, your own hair,
exactly.
Your own styles, your own hardships,
right.
Everything's your own.
Your own. So definitely there's some, I think, go-to products, the shea butters, so pretty much you find yourself, I think, trying all of them, getting into all of them, and again, that's great, but it can get a little bit costly. So I'd probably say those are probably my top two bads. And like she was saying, I found myself, when I get into a hairstyle, though it's been versatile, getting bored with it. You can kind of see I cut a little bang here, so I was like rocking bang, a little bang for a little while. I still may do that, but I can say, going back to a good, since I have gotten bored, it does force me to continue to work with it. And that's one thing that I will, that I will say, that it does encourage that you're really interacting with yourself, if you will, if you know what I mean. You can't just
you're going on a date with yourself.
Right. I don't want to say that, but that cliche, but you know what I mean.
You're not gonna.
You're right. I'm not gonna go there.
That's fine. I'm gonna.
But yes, you're really, you're with yourself. So that's my bad, and I think I threw one good in there, but that's the bad. So what about the ugly? Any ugly hair?
I'm sorry, that was ugly. That's probably the only ugly I've got.
Well, when my hair is really like on those days, when you have straight hair, you can probably go a day or two. Maybe your hair is not uncombed, or blah blah blah. If you're in the bed all weekend, don't be in the bed all weekend with this.
Oh God, no. Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. There's ugly. There's ugly. She's right. There's ugly.
Yeah, that would be very ugly.
Because I think when I put my hair up for the ball, it was super cute, and it was super cute whenever I would do stuff with it. But really, like in between, it was probably like dry because like it was up, and it was the first time my hair had been up. And I pretty much retwist my hair every night. I would go through my hair process in another video, but I didn't have to do it because it was up, and so I got really spoiled by that for like 2 weeks.
Right. And
I just was doing nothing with my hair. So I think when I took my hair out of the pinup, it was ugly.
Right. Yeah.
That was ugly.
That was ugly.
Things
so there's the truth. So now we have the good, the bad, the ugly, and the truth. Natural hair is not for is it the faint of heart?
The faint of heart? Yes.
Yeah, that, okay.
Faint of heart.
Faint of heart, not faint at heart.
No.
Faint at heart would be the dead. Right. So it's really not for them.
Or they in the hospital. I don't think we don't want anybody to. We don't. Because I guess nothing's for anyone that's
right. That's
dead or in the hospital. Listen. All right.
Okay.
We digress.
So
anyway.
we digress, but it's definitely a lot of work.
Yes.
It's definitely worth the work.
It is. It really is. And I think the work too, again, everything, I think the truth is, like we said before, natural hair is your hair. I think natural hair is for everyone. Everyone can do natural hair. Will everyone have the patience? Will everyone take the care? No. And so, that's really the truth of it. The truth is you have to make it your individual journey. You have to do what works for you. You have to do what you love. You have to find your niche with your hair. You have to find the products that work for you. You just really have to figure out your hair, your stuff. Like I know my hair, now that it's winter, my hair loves, butters versus oils. Oils for me are just kind of light. And I use them to like take down my twists and stuff. But to put on, my twists and things like that, before they're twisted. You know, I need a butter. Just different things. There's just a lot to learn. It really is about knowing you, knowing your hair, learning your hair. All of that makes the difference in the journey. If you're trying to emulate someone else's journey and someone else's hair, it's probably not going to work for you.
Right,
so that's the truth.
And that is the truth. I will say for a long time I had this vision of what my natural hair would look like. And I was really disappointed for a little while when my hair wasn't like, you know, maybe how I saw maybe a fellow YouTuber, Naturalista's hair. So, you know, because I had this vision of what I wanted. So, you know, it is a process. It is a journey for sure. Again, we even said that in the first video that we got tired of that phrase, journey, the natural hair journey.
But it's
it is such a journey, and
so
we're still on our way, I'd say. You know, I have refrained from heat, but you know, over the past couple weeks or so, I've been, you know, considering maybe reintroducing heat back into my regimen, lightly, if you will, but in a healthy way. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, if I do, I'll share that journey with you guys too. But
because we want to keep it real with you guys. We want you to know, you know, what's the deal and what we're doing and how things are going, and everything, you know, is not going to go perfectly or be the best option for everyone else. But you know, we got to do what works for us, and we just want to be able to, you know, share that with you guys.
Definitely. But one thing I will say, you know, we'll end with this. Last night I was cooking dinner with a friend, and we started to cook it, and it wasn't looking so good at first. And I was like, but maybe let's add, it was like pasta or something, and there was a sauce. So I was like, let's add some cheese to thicken it up. Try to make a long story short, we saw the meal through, and it ended up coming together. And that's kind of how I feel about, you know, about my hair, about my natural hair, that as soon as I'm ready to give up, there's something that I try, or, you know, something that just kind of pushes me through. So, you know, and it makes me stick with it. And ultimately, I do want the best for my body and for my hair. So, that's really one thing I think that keeps me going. So, any discouraged naturalistas out there, keep pushing.
Yes.
It gets better. It gets easier. And again, for anyone who's thinking about, you know, going natural, this is just kind of, you know, a video just to say, again, not to say that it is bad and ugly, but you know that there are all sides, just like as with any journey.
And that's okay.
For sure, definitely. So, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you next time.